Hello and welcome to the introduction for Podcast But Outside, episode 188. We recorded this at a gay wedding.
Our very first gay wedding.
And their words, not ours. I would never call something gay, even if it's, it is. But it's really good. This is a really fun episode. We were so honored to be invited to
Denver.
Boulder.
Boulder.
Near Denver. Yeah, Shane and Sharon, they know each other so well that they decided they wanted to actually get married together.
Also, we talked to every single person at the wedding, so we have tons of footage, like 2.5 hours or 3. So we'll be releasing the rest of those interviews the next couple of weeks on Patreon, where we're posting every week.
It's like our own Oppenheimer. 3 hours?
True.
We do weddings. You can book us for your wedding. Send us an email, podcastbutoutside@gmail.com. We got some live dates coming up. We're going to be in Los Angeles doing 2 more live shows at the UCB Theater in Intimate Space. These shows have all been incredible. They've all been sold out. Tickets are $10. They're as cheap as we could possibly make them. We got one on August 1st with a very big special guest. As soon as we announce who that person is, it will sell out immediately. And then we have another one on
September 5th.
with Chris Fleming, past guest of the show. Haven't had him on in years, so we're excited to get back connected with Chris. $10 tickets, podcastbutoutside.com/live for those. And then we're also going to be coming back to New York, we think. We are.
Yeah, we are.
We'll say yes. We're going to do it, actually. October 23rd at the Bell House in Brooklyn. We're coming back to New York. We're going to have some special guests with us. We don't know who. We just confirmed that show today. If tickets are not on our website yet, they will be there soon.
It'll be a Halloween show.
Halloween theme. Then we're also doing a wedding that weekend in New York, so we want to do a college in New York around that time. If you go to college anywhere within driving distance or in New York City, we would love to do a live show at your college, ideally maybe October 27th, some other day that week. We'll do it for cheap because we're already going to be in New York. So
if your school has any Halloween events that week, sign us
We
up.
want to do something. So if you go to a college, contact the student events people, say, hey, this great duo is going to be here, and we want to fuck with them. And if you go to college anywhere, we want to do more colleges this fall. We've had so much fun doing all the colleges last year. It was a blast, and everyone who brought us had a lot of fun. I'm also going to be doing stand-up on October 5th in Pittsburgh.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if those tickets are up yet, but if they'll put them on podcastbutoutside.com/live. The podcast will never come to Pittsburgh, I can say that. It's too small of a city. We're not going to have enough fans there. So I'm doing a small stand-up show, probably be like 100 seats. That show will sell out pretty quickly, I'm sure. I'm going to keep tickets cheap. Please buy a ticket for that.
New hats on our website.
Oh yeah, we're selling some different merch now, so you can check that out. Tell a friend about the show. Get married. Comment where you want us to come tour next. We're down to go to different cities.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible if you're gay. Theme song this week is by Vilhelm Lizell. He does all our weddings.
Please enjoy and have fun.
Podcast, but outside at
Sharon and Shane's
wedding. Podcast, but outside with Andrew, Michon, and Cole Hirsch. Podcast, but outside at
Sharon and Shane's
wedding. Podcast, but outside with Andrew, Michon, and Cole Hirsch.
Hello and welcome to
Podcast But Outside.
This is the world's first podcast. We are at a wedding. We are at a really wonderful, lovely gay wedding here in Colorado.
In Boulder?
Boulder. We're in Boulder, and he's looking at all the people, and we're gonna introduce ourselves as soon as the camera is on us, because you gotta find the camera. Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Hey everyone. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is John. Boulder.
Oh. If you never heard or watched our show before, the whole point of our show is for me and this guy John to set up a table and chairs on the sidewalk at different locations in Los Angeles and beyond. And we just talk to random people. We have a podcast where we interview strangers.
Yeah.
We've done it for a number of years.
We have a sign on our table that says,
Hi,
be a guest on our podcast. We will pay you $1. Smiley face.
We're the only ethical podcast, the only podcast that pays its guests. And the only podcast, I think, as far as I know, that you can book for your wedding. And that's what we're doing now.
And the only podcast with a line of children in front of it.
Yeah, we've been setting up for about an hour, and the vibes has been very kid-heavy. There's been a lot of kids that have wanted to talk to us. We are at Sharon and Shane's wedding.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations to the lovely couple, Sharon and Shane. Sharon and Shane, they got married in October of 2022, but this is their official party. This is their official wedding.
Mm-hmm.
This is the event that they are celebrating their love at with their friends, loved ones, family, kids. And we're excited to meet the people behind the legendary couple of Sharon and Shane. So we've got some kids, and I think the kids have been very, very patient.
They've been waiting for like 20 minutes.
Been waiting for quite a
saying,
while.
when are you going to start? When are you going to start?
When are you going to start? So we'll talk to the first two kids. Hey, what's up? Nice, couple hat kids.
Whoa.
How are you? What are you
I
guys'
got
names?
that too.
I'm Ari.
Ari?
I'm Shane.
Shane, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
You guys friends or?
Yeah,
Related?
we're friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
How long you known each other? Your whole life?
No,
like a year.
Yeah.
A year.
Where'd you meet? School?
Baseball.
Oh,
Yeah.
you play baseball?
Yeah.
Nice. What positions do you play?
I played catcher and outfield mostly.
Pitcher and shortstop.
So when you're playing baseball, you also have to hit, right? Everyone has
Yeah.
to be good at hitting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you guys good at hitting?
I mean, like I'm okay.
You're okay. Is that the best part of the game or no?
No.
No.
What's the best part?
What's the best part?
Fielding.
Fielding.
Fielding and pitching.
My favorite part used to be when the game ended and we got snacks.
Oh yeah, we still get those.
Yeah.
Do you guys like alternate who brings snacks each week? Like, oh, this.
I mean,
Oh,
like, we
yeah.
don't really
Yeah.
do that because I'm on a travel team. So
Oh.
like,
Whoa. How often are you traveling?
well, I mean, the season just
ended, right,
Oh.
right. For the summer.
But like, we had 4 tournaments.
Wow.
Whoa.
Are they all in Colorado or?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Do you get to like stay in a hotel and stuff and hang out with the team? Oh, it's there and back?
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad.
I mean, they're only like 30 or 40 minutes away.
Okay, not too far. How's your team do this season? They do well?
So there was like this one that we separated into 2 different tournaments,
Mhm.
and we won the bottom tournament, like,
Nice.
the worst tournament,
Okay. No, you did great. That's exciting.
and then the last tournament we did, we got 2nd place.
How do you keep up your game over the summer? Do you practice with friends and stuff?
I made the All-Star team, so I'm gonna do that.
Made the All-Star team.
Oh.
All right. What if you don't make the All-Star team? How do you practice?
I practice with my friends.
Oh, with your friends. Okay.
I begged my dad to go to the batting cages.
Oh, you like the batting cages? Have you ever been hit by a ball in there?
Yeah.
Is it hurt?
I told my dad to throw it fast, and then he hit me.
Oh, your dad turned it up and it hit you.
Yeah.
I mean, like I had the option to go to a batting cage today.
But
you
you chose
can't-
the wedding
chose the
instead?
wedding.
No,
Oh.
I was at a camping birthday party that I'm just tired, so I don't want to
You
go.
woke up in the woods this morning?
I mean, like I woke up at like 5 because it was pouring rain on our tent.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God. You've done a lot today.
You've done a lot. It's a big
Wow.
day. They flew here from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
so they,
I landed this morning.
yeah.
Is there anything that you've wanted to share with the world?
Baseball is awesome.
Baseball is awesome.
Why is
Okay.
baseball so good?
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. Okay.
Sports.
Sports. That's a good point. That's a really good
That's a
point,
solid
actually.
point,
That's
yeah.
a solid point.
Yeah.
But basketball is not fun.
It's
Really? Why
fun.
not?
Why? Maybe if you're short, it's not fun. But if you're taller, it might be a little fun.
It's boring.
It's
Oh,
boring?
Okay.
Isn't that what people say about baseball?
Yeah.
Baseball's like the slowest sport.
I know
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be the only one that's not timed, but now because they have the pitch clock, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know anything
I don't
about
know
that.
about that. In MLB games, there's a pitch clock now,
Yeah.
so the
20
games go
seconds.
faster.
Yes.
Oh.
It used to be
A
like
lot
3 hours and
faster.
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I went to one baseball game when I was your age.
And like now they're like 2 hours and
Yeah,
like
they're
45 minutes.
do you watch it on TV a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's pretty boring though.
No.
Actually,
Just check it. Just check it.
If if you were late to watching a game and like you like recorded it, but it was halfway through, would you watch the whole thing in real time or just like watch the highlights and catch yourself up?
Watch the highlights and catch myself
Okay.
up.
Yeah, so it is a little boring then.
yeah.
I mean, like, usually I just like watch it live because
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like recording it.
Yeah, you like
Yeah,
watching it live.
yeah.
That's cool.
What do you guys have like favorite TV shows currently or like
Uh,
YouTube? What do you guys watch for
Yeah, what do you
entertainment
watch for
that's not
entertainment
sports?
besides sports?
Mr.
Movies?
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, you like
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Movies?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
The Perfect Game.
Oh,
Is that a baseball movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds like it.
yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up?
An MLB player or a vexillologist.
What's a vexillologist?
It's a scientist who studies flags.
Oh, okay.
What, just like
Flags.
making sure they're flying and
No, like
making sure they're
country
making sure they're doing
flags.
all right in the wind and everything?
Country flags.
What do they study though? Just like, yep, that's America right there.
I don't know. Like, but like
But you like it. It's like
You're
history.
interested-
It's
you're
a
interested
history.
in flags.
You're interested in flags.
Yeah. Do you have like a flag collection?
no.
You
but
better
I-
get started.
But I like drawing them.
You like drawing
Oh,
them?
do you make up your own?
No.
Do you know every country's flag? Almost.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Whoa,
Really?
That's crazy.
Hold on, let's test you.
Yeah, let's see. Pull this up.
Let's see this. Okay.
Yeah, but I sometimes get confused on Cameroon
Hold on.
and Senegal and the Dominican Republic
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dominica.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. You don't need a disclaimer. I've never even heard of those. So.
Okay. Yeah. Like,
Okay, what's this?
it's Zimbabwe.
Yes, he did it. He did it. Wow, really good job. Really good
Whoa.
job. Okay, you got one for
All
me?
right.
You got one for me? You want to tell me a country?
Oh yeah. What did we
Just search it.
Oh,
just
type
search it.
in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This is fun. This is great.
Okay, I like
You're
that.
doing great. This is cool. This is a
Wait,
good skill.
Ari, do you like flags?
No.
Do you think you could do any of these?
I don't think any other kid
USA?
likes flags.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, he can do presents. All right, maybe we'll test him out. Okay. Do you know this?
Djibouti.
Oh my god. He got it.
Djibouti.
He got it.
He got your booty.
It's in Africa.
Yeah.
It's next to wait, what's it called? Somalia.
This one might be kind of easy, but we'll see here.
It's spelled.
Iceland.
Yes.
Oh, good job.
Did you read it on my phone? Oh, you did it. Wow. We got a couple flag kids. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Wow, that was pretty good. But you would have gotten that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about
It was
to
on
say
the tip of
it.
your tongue.
It was on the tip of
Yeah,
your tongue.
like,
Wow,
Wow,
this is
I'm
pretty
impressed.
cool. Okay, can you name all these?
no, those are too small to see.
Come on, name them all right now.
They're too small to
What's your
see.
what do you think is the coolest country's flag?
Morocco.
Morocco?
Morocco? What does
Okay,
that one look
let's
like?
take a peek.
It's like
It has like a
red,
sigil in it or
green.
something, right?
It's a star.
A star,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
star.
Oh, it's just red with a
Oh.
star. You like kind of simple. You kind of like a
No,
simple.
no, I like it because it's the only one with the star that's not filled in.
Oh.
With like the green color, it's filled in with the red color, not the green color.
Oh, I see. You
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
it's kind of like superimposed on the background of the
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
You want to know the only flag I care about?
Oh,
The American flag.
of course.
What do you think about the American flag aesthetically?
Yeah, do you think it's a good one?
Do you like it?
I mean,
Like
has
compared
a
to the
lot-
other flags.
It's pretty busy though. There's a lot
There's
going
a lot.
on.
Yeah,
there's a lot
there's
of
kind of a
detail.
lot going
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
wait,
Yeah.
Ari, do you have a favorite flag like besides the USA?
No.
No.
Oh.
But the American one is definitely a lot. Like, do any other flags have like stars or symbols that signify like states or
Yeah.
regions or something like that? Is
Well,
that
I mean-
popular?
There's
I don't-
13 colonies, right?
Well, the American flag has all 50 states as
Right.
stars.
Right.
And the
It-
stripes, I think, are the 13 colonies or something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, it was the original 13
Right.
colonies.
But I'm just saying, are there other flags where they have specific number of like appearance of things that represent like states, or do you know anything about that?
I think Venezuela might be.
Venezuela might have something like that.
Mm.
Okay.
That's cool.
Cool. Hey, it's exciting to talk to someone as young as you are who knows a lot more about something than we do. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that. And you know a lot about baseball, and you guys are
Yeah.
just two fantastic
Wait,
guests.
what do you want to be when you grow up?
A baseball player
Oh,
or
nice.
a FIFA player?
A FIFA, player.
You, do you play
Whoa,
soccer
okay.
too? Nice.
Okay.
Soccer's
Yeah.
exciting, yeah? Do you watch the
Yeah.
World Cup and stuff?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I
You like
did too.
you like Messi? Yeah, he did good.
Yeah.
He won.
I'm starting a petition. I'm trying to get soccer players. I'm trying to get them allowed to use their hands.
Seriously?
Yeah, he thinks that it's unfair that they can
Yeah,
only use
it's
their
unfair,
feet. Yeah.
Then it's gonna turn into like rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is gonna turn into.
It
rugby.
might. It
No,
might.
no. I'm still gonna call it soccer.
Yeah, the goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
right. The
goalie
goalie
can,
can.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
he-
I
he
know
wants-
the original.
He wants the goalie to not be able to use his hands.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
wants-
Wait,
He
what?
can only use his head,
yeah.
not his feet.
I know
not his
the
hands.
origin of soccer.
Oh,
What
yeah?
is it?
It was like people who got their hands cut off in jail, and then
Is that true?
And that's why they couldn't use their hands because they
Whoa,
just
they
used
didn't
their
have
feet.
them.
Whoa. So
I
like,
don't know about the goalie why he can use his
what,
hands.
like
though.
thieves
Maybe
and
he was.
stuff?
Maybe he was a guard.
No, I
He was
think
like
they're in jail.
maybe he was a
he
guard
was
at the
the
jail. I'm
guard,
saying he was a
yeah.
guard at the jail,
Whoa.
and he had his
Yeah.
hands, and he was
And
like.
then the ball was a human head that got cut off, or what?
Yeah, it's probably just like socks or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for sitting
Yeah,
down.
thank you guys.
Have a good summer season. Good luck
Hey,
on the All-Star team.
Thanks for
Thanks.
teaching us so
yeah.
much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. See you guys.
Here you go.
All right.
Ad time.
It's time. This time of year, my whole family is on the go. That includes Bluetooth and spinach. They're dogs. I love taking them to the beach. I love taking them to the park. I love walking them up and down our sexy little neighborhood. And for us all to do this, I do my best to keep Bluetooth and Spinach happy and healthy. And that all starts with feeding them the farmer's dog.
Sounds yum.
Look, I'll just say this. There's stuff they want me to say about this brand. It's called Farmer's Dog. I mean, I could say things like, the Farmer's Dog makes and delivers fresh, healthy dog food. It's recommended by vets, nutritionally balanced, and made from human-grade ingredients in safe, clean kitchens. You could say something like,
Traditional dry and wet dog food options are extremely processed, can use much lower quality ingredients than they claim, and it's really hard to know what the right serving is. And you can also say stuff like,
the Farmer's Dog is higher quality food sent pre-proportioned specifically for your dog based on their unique nutritional needs. This makes it easy to help your dog maintain their ideal weight, which is one of the biggest indicators of a full, healthy life. Or you could say something like,
a fresh diet has been found to have all sorts of benefits, from healthier coat and skin to better breath, even easier digestion, and smaller, better poops.
but at the end of the day, I don't actually care about any of that. I've had these dogs. Bluetooth is about to be 5, I think, and Spinach is about to be 3. They have never liked food. They are not food-motivated dogs. I've tried so many different dog foods for them. I made dog food from scratch for them for a long time.
Yeah, you'd cook like eggs and stuff. And
I would
like
do.
Turkey.
I've done
ground
so
turkey.
many things because they just don't care about food. And this food, they go crazy for, and they are so into it. And they are eating 2 meals a day right on time at the time I want them to eat for the first time in their entire lives. And they're loving it. They are excited to eat. I mean, if this is never a sponsor of ours in the future, I'm going to subscribe to it because my dogs clearly are happier and healthier with this food. It's just like changed the game for me in a huge way.
Me too.
It's so easy. It comes in these little pre-portioned things. I put it in their food bowls. They love it. And when you're new to it, you can incorporate some of your dry food and kind of like ease them into it, which is what I did with them. And they're just loving it. So help keep your dog happy and healthy for all of your adventures together with the Farmer's Dog.
Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/outside. That's thefarmersdog.com/outside for 50% off your first box.
Thefarmersdog.com/outside. I'm straight up going to do that because they only sent me a little bit and I'm going to subscribe.
They didn't send me any.
No. They did, but I gave it to the dogs.
What the H?
You want to do a high five for this next sponsor?
Always.
All right. Ow! What the heck was that?
I'm fit now. My bod.
That makes sense. You're not the same person you were at the start of your year, so it's natural for your fitness journey to have ups and downs. You're getting buff this year, straight up.
Yeah.
That was kind of a goal of yours.
It wasn't, actually. I just wanted to, like, slim down, but I just ended up getting bulked up, getting yoked.
With Fitbod.
On accident. Yeah.
And Cam is, too. Everyone's buff.
Yeah, we're getting buff. My suits don't fit me. I had to buy a new suit.
Yeah, it's true. I've done the Fitbod stuff myself. I'm not getting buff from it. I don't think my body works like that. But I am exercising in a way that I haven't in the past I'm very knowledgeable about it, and I feel like it's actually doing the right things for my body. Smart technology replaces old formats for good reason, and Fitbod's AI/technology can help improve your workout habit and routine by just giving you optimal workouts that are designed for you, that are explained very, very clearly. Fitbod creates custom workouts based on your personal goals, experience, available equipment, and more.
Build your fitness habit and stay consistent all summer long.
Yeah, you've used Fitbod.
Oh, yeah.
And what features did you find that were really helpful with it?
It's able to personalize your workouts and take your past and previous workouts into account for the future. It
kind of like adapts it to you.
Yeah.
Uses powerful technology.
Uh-huh.
And you're kind of a piece of powerful technology now.
Well, I am now.
Because you're so strong. Fitbod keeps your gym sessions fresh and fun by mixing up your workouts. You can keep track of your achievements and personal bests with Fitbod's progress tracking charts. You can learn new movements the right way with over 1,400 exercise demonstration videos. If you're exercising but you're doing the exercises wrong, you could be hurting your body and it's not helping you at all. But when you're using Fitbod, they explain and show you very clearly how to do things the right way.
Wherever you are in your fitness journey, get the most out of every workout with Fitbod.
Get 20% off your subscription at fitbod.me/outside. That's FITBOD.me/outside. It's affordable, it's great, and it will keep you into good shape for your body. Thank you, Fitbod. Hey, how are you guys?
Hello.
We're going to have to get used to the pace of adults.
Oh, boy.
We've been
Yeah.
on kid mode. What are your guys'
We can
names?
go chill.
No.
What are your names and what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, good question.
Oh my gosh. My name is Cher,
Okay, hi, Sharon.
and I have so many entrepreneurial ideas of
Really?
things I want to be when I grow up, which is very different than when I was in 4th grade. Instead, I wanted to be a housewife like my mother.
Whoa.
And then the teachers freaked out, and then I got in all these accelerated science exposure programs.
They were like, we want to learn this out of her.
Because I
Teach
was the
this out of her.
smartest kid in my school. I passed out of like California State exams in like the 5th grade.
And you just want to be a housewife?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Well, I mean, I didn't know. I was brainwashed.
Sure.
did your mom
Literally,
brainwash you to think that was the goal?
Yeah, she was very religious, and she was a Jehovah's Witness, which is kind of a cult.
Oh.
And yeah, I was basically trained just to like default to the men in my life. We don't need to
Whoa.
go there right now. It's fine.
Interesting.
No, we can. What are your names again?
I'm Cher.
Okay, Cher. Yeah.
June.
Yeah, we didn't get your name. That's why I asked. Okay. Wow. And were you raised in a cult as well?
No.
Okay. Okay.
You started one though.
Right now, yeah, I run a lab and teach people about the science of happiness.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. What type of people do you teach?
Grown-up kids.
Oh, college students. So what kind of stuff do you teach?
I teach psychology.
Okay.
And I just taught a class for undergrads on how they can try to be happy. But
And what are some tips? I mean, I know they probably have to take your class, but maybe for the listeners who can't.
one,
Yes.
don't try to be happy.
Okay.
Right? The more you pursue, the less happy you are. The greater risk you are for feeling anxious or depressed.
Okay.
Secret tip.
Okay.
Tip 2, being happy isn't about feeling good. That people who actually have a more diverse array of emotions, negative ones too, actually are healthier physically, mentally. So those
It's a
are a couple
balance.
things.
Yeah, you
It's a
can't have the
balance.
good without the bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And how do you measure happiness?
That's a tricky one. You can ask people how they feel, and that's one part of it. But sometimes people don't always tell the truth, or they don't even know how to say how happy they are.
I have a theory that every action any person takes is driven by the pursuit of happiness. Do you agree with that?
I think we feel a lot of pressure to make choices and decisions based on what we think is going to make us happy and what society tells us is going to make us happy. So I agree with you on that one.
Okay.
But do you think we often don't know what decisions will make us happy?
We don't. So sometimes, in fact, if we try to look into the future and guess how happy we're going to be, like today, like how happy do I think I'm going to be at Sharon and Shane's wedding? We're often mistaken, more often than not. We're not good at predicting how we're going to feel.
Right.
Yeah. Would you say you're happy?
Well, I would say happy, but not too happy, right?
Okay.
Because we find people who are too excited actually don't do well either.
Right.
So,
Oh, really? What is that? Because they have like a false sense of reality and there's like a come down, or?
yeah, so we study people who've had mania.
Mania.
Oh, so mania is
Yeah.
excessive happiness. And that always comes with a crash on the other side?
It does, or being out of touch with other people in the world.
Interesting. So what are some practical tips you've used in your own life to have a realistic and achievable level of happiness?
Focusing less on how you want to be feeling and more about making choices that are just meaningful to you. The second thing is focusing less on yourself. It's about how happiness in our society, we're so self-absorbed, but it's actually about connecting with other people. And
Do you have a family and a community?
here in Boulder,
Yeah.
here today at the
Okay.
wedding, including
Okay.
Cher
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel,
and Irene.
because that's important as well. That's a big part of happiness, right? Is having
Yeah.
like a community.
Totally. Yeah, we're a social species.
Yeah.
Irene, are you happy? I'll take that as
That's
a yes.
Yeah, that is a definitely a
yes.
yes. And what do you do for work right now? You said you have entrepreneurial goals, but what are you up to?
I've been working in consulting for almost my entire career,
Okay.
but I always wanted to save the world. And so most of my jobs have been on that track. So I studied toxicology, but then I quickly moved from working with like oil and gas and gold mining companies to energy efficiency because it was a more feel-good place to be, and sustainability. So
And is this your friend on your lap?
this is my daughter,
I know.
Irene.
I'm kidding.
She's a good friend.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a great friend. Is this your only child?
No, I also have a son.
Oh yeah.
Who's here as
Was
well.
he?
Named Reed.
Did we talk to him?
No, you didn't talk to him earlier.
Okay, no worries.
His name is Reed.
His name is Reed.
Reed.
Okay, cool. Do you guys get along?
No.
No?
No.
Come on. Sometimes you do.
No.
No. Yes, they do.
No.
Never? You've never gotten along?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
One
okay.
time. How is it to? Is Reed older than you or younger than you?
Older.
Oh, he's 8. And what are you?
Eight.
6, 7?
7.
Seven.
When did
I
you
turned
turn
7 yesterday.
Happy
Whoa,
birthday!
happy
Yes, sir. His
birthday.
birthday was a week ago.
Yeah. So do your students ever come and ask you like for advice outside the classroom on their own lives?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, they do.
Is that hard to like navigate that?
Yes, it's hard because I'm also a clinical psychologist. So I have to say I'm your teacher, but I can't be your therapist.
Right.
Yeah.
Boundaries, right, Cher?
Ooh, boundaries are so hard.
Is it easy
Yeah.
to get therapy as a college student these days?
It's easier.
Okay.
So now there's resources where students can be, at home on their computer or their phone and like have telehealth
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Through the school often?
through the school.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
problem is there's not enough to meet the needs.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
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 Are you in therapy?
I should be. I've got 2 kids. I've got,
Yeah.
not at the moment, but it's one of those things that like I've been, and I think everyone should be at different points in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Yeah, June's husband is a philosopher, and
He's
so I
that
keep
guy.
saying I wish I could.
Oh,
be
the
a
guy sitting
fly
down right next
to
on
Cam?
the wall at their house.
Guy
can't
with the
imagine
beard.
that.
Guy with the beard, philosopher.
He's
oh,
a
cool.
philosopher.
Oh, cool. We got a philosopher here. We'd love to talk to him. Hey, this is your other kid?
He
This is Reed?
says
Yeah,
hi.
Reed.
That's
Reed.
Reed.
That's Reed. Famous.
Reed.
Famous Reed.
Do you want to say anything?
At some point. No rush, but okay. I mean, yeah. I wanted to. And are you raising?
Nope, we're not doing that.
And are you raising your kids in a cult?
No, I'm trying to be very progressive.
Very
and
progressive.
Teach consent and awareness of what's happening. All right.
Gecko.
Let's have Daddy come grab you.
That's the name of the cult.
Yeah. Gecko.
Gecko.
We love it. We love it. That's great.
No.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Either.
A singer, a cooker, and an artist.
Whoa.
A cooker and an artist?
And a singer.
And a singer. I like that.
So you can sing while you cook and draw at the same time, and you can be all
Well,
three.
she can cook artistic things while she's
Oh,
singing.
that's a good idea.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We've talked about this.
Yeah. Who's your
Cooking
favorite?
shows are all the rage.
I think a
Yeah.
cooker and an artist is the best answer I've ever heard to what do you want to be when you grow up.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good answer.
I used to want to be a waiter.
Is that true?
Yeah. Wait. So what's your favorite kind of art? Like, what do you like to draw?
Realistic art.
Realistic. Okay.
art. Oh.
And what about food? What do you like to cook?
Cakes and cupcakes.
Oh, you like
Ooh,
to
bakery.
bake. That's kind of nice.
Okay.
Do you watch baking shows?
Yes.
Yeah.
British-
One of them is It Cake?
Is it cake? Oh, the
Oh,
the
yeah,
cake
yeah,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah.
cutting it. Yeah. What about British Bake Off? Do you watch that?
I've never heard
we
of
should
that.
start
People
watching
like
that.
that. I've never seen it,
Yeah.
but I know people love it. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Wow.
And is it cake?
Is it usually cake?
Is it usually cake? Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually cake.
It's usually cake.
But the judges normally get it wrong.
Oh,
and
really?
Sometimes they get it right.
Oh.
They have to guess if it's cake or not, and if it's not. And if it's not cake, then they get to be sent in the finale, and they might win $10,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
Have you seen Nailed It?
No,
I think you would like that too. They also try to make food.
What would you do with $10,000?
no idea.
No idea.
Well, me and my brother decided that we would buy the whole Target
Buy
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
kind
Target.
of
Oh,
nice.
that's smart. Then you get all the toys inside
Yeah.
and everything.
and the candy.
And the candy. Yeah.
And the staff to kind of help
The
you
staff.
put stuff together and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite kind of candy?
Skittles.
Skittles. Those are good. Sour Skittles or regular?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Okay. Have you ever taught anything other than college students, or has that been your whole teaching career?
I was a substitute teacher the past couple years.
Oh,
once in a while
For high school?
kindergarten and
Oh
second
my
grade.
God.
That was for my kids. I was helping out in their
Okay.
class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that?
A lot more tiring,
difficult.
but
I
fun. Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
She got asked to sub for all the other teachers.
I got
'Cause
asked
you
to
did it- 'cause you
sub.
did a good
I
job.
had bloody noses. I
What?
had all kinds of stuff happening. I had
Why?
Wait,
Just
Someone
like your
stapled their
nose was
fing-
bloody?
kids stapled their finger.
oh,
A lot more exciting.
kids just kind of
Yeah.
go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the number one frustration you have with college students?
I think the biggest challenge is learning how to write emails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They just don't have good decorum in that respect.
No one teaches you how to write an email, right?
So what do they get
True.
wrong?
Who was that?
Hey, lady.
Harrison. They say "Hey, lady" in an email to their college professor. Wait. That's how it starts.
Hey, lady.
There's nowhere
Got
to,
it.
there's nowhere to go from there. And is that like some like, hey lady, like can I get an extension or something, like asking for something?
Sometimes, yeah. Yep.
Hey lady.
I love it.
That's a good way.
It's inspiring.
So they just in general, do you think there's a lack of professionalism sometimes in the emails?
I just don't think that people get taught how to do it, right? And
Right.
grown-ups mess up a lot too.
Sure.
So, yeah, just learning how to write.
Have
Cool.
you ever given someone a good grade just because you like them, even though they may not have necessarily deserved it?
Never.
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 Okay.
How big are your classes?
Are you just saying that because you're on the record?
Yeah, how
Anywhere from 6 to 300.
that's how big your classes are. Six kids to 300 kids, or 300
Yeah.
kids to 600 kids?
I've had both ends.
6 kids and 300 kids.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I would imagine that the Hey Lady email came from a 300 kid class.
Yes.
That's wild. Yeah, I went to a really small private college, so my classes were very, very small. But I definitely had lectures that were, hundreds of kids or
Yeah.
whatever.
Is the course you teach like a 101 class?
No, it's
Like
just
a prerequisite or just
I let anyone take it.
okay.
Right? I feel like anyone can benefit learning more about that stuff.
Do you
Okay.
think that there's like a certain like pop like trendiness about having a class called How to Be Happy? Like is that
Yes.
and do you like having more kids in your class, or is there a balance?
Sometimes the poppiness of it might get people to come into class who might not have otherwise taken it.
Right, and then maybe they'll learn, I like psychology, and maybe get interested in it.
Totally.
So it kind of gets a foot in the door a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what are your entrepreneurial ideas before we say goodbye to you both? Or all three of you? Or do you don't have to reveal them on
No,
here if
that's
they're
okay.
trade secrets.
Hydroponic shrimp farm in Colorado.
Okay, you want to do that?
Coloradans have the highest shrimp consumption per capita
What?
out of any other state,
And
and
they
it
fly
all
it
comes
in.
from mangroves that are threatened
Whoa.
ecologically, or the growing of shrimp hampers their ecological function.
Okay.
So that's one. Another one is a little tiny shuttle that goes from Rollinsville to Winter Park, so people don't have to drive I-70.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a third one that I think about a lot. Well, we need a Ferris wheel in this town. I want to build a huge Ferris wheel. I think there's some wind issues.
What about the snow as well?
With that.
In the winter, it's a hard place to Ferris wheel, no?
I don't know. There's so many. Oh, this is my favorite. This is what I would do if I have unlimited income. I want to build a period-specific miniature Cinderella carriage.
Whoa.
Like with all the old school types of shocks. They used to use just thick leather. And I want to buy 2 mini ponies. And I want to go up and down Pearl Street Mall and just let kids pay, or do it free if I had enough money, just to
Wow.
ride in a Cinderella carriage up and down Pearl Street Mall.
Wow.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah, your ideas really run the gamut from like saving the world to like just having kids in a mall have fun.
Awesome.
I like that. And has anyone tried to do shrimp farming in that way?
I have seen several business plans.
Why is it not
High
happening?
altitude,
is it
I
hard?
think, is maybe more expensive, right? They do it a lot in lower
So
elevations.
so shrimp
that-
farming is a popular thing, just hasn't been happening here yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it will.
And why
Well, I'm mostly vegan, so I have some ethical concerns, but
why do people in Colorado eat so much shrimp?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of immigration to this state, right, from other places in the country and world, and
They're
people
bringing that
come from
shrimp.
coastal areas, and I don't know.
I don't like shrimp.
They're health conscious.
Okay, yeah.
I have no idea.
Huh.
I've actually never tried shrimp.
Oh yeah, because you're boycotting it until it's grown here in Colorado. Well, cool. Well, here's $1 and a sticker for each of you.
Oh,
Hopefully,
thank
this goes
you.
towards your carriage
Oh,
dreams.
you got $1,
Yeah,
Irene.
you got
Yeah,
$1.
Irene did a great job. She
There
gets
you
$1
go.
and a sticker.
That's yours.
There you go.
Whoa.
There you go. Yeah. Thanks for
you.
sitting down, you guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye. This show is sponsored by
BetterHelp. What'd you do today?
I went to therapy.
No way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
how's that been going?
Really great. It's been really, really helpful and invaluable for this time in my life. Sometimes in life, you're faced with tough choices. The path forward isn't easy, and you need an unbiased third party to help you make tough decisions and figure out where your life is going next.
So true, bestie.
You go to therapy.
I do too.
You like it?
I do. My guy's Soren.
What does he like about it? His
Healing me
name?
mentally. I like his name. What I like is that it's virtual. I don't got to leave my dang house. I don't got to wear pants.
Yeah, it works on your schedule, right? And BetterHelp is that.
So true.
BetterHelp is entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch up therapists anytime for no additional charge.
Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit
BetterHelp.com/outside
today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/outside. You get 10% off. It helps your brain. And honestly, if you haven't incorporated therapy into your life, BetterHelp is a convenient and affordable way to give it a shot. Can we get the brides up here?
Yeah. Shane. Hello.
All right. How are you guys? Wow.
God, we can hear you.
Wow. Hello. Welcome.
Go into the...
Yeah, go right into it.
Yes.
We have Shane and Sharon.
It's like supple honey in my ears.
Yeah. You guys are celebrating your love today. You're celebrating your wedding.
Cheers. 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 Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
I'm so glad this worked out.
We're so happy to be here. Maybe you can come even a little. Can you see everyone? Is everything looking good?
Should
you can see that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that way you can.
Real cozy.
Yeah, you can see her the rest of your life. Cole's only going to be here this weekend.
Yeah, Cole. You need to get closer to Cole.
Yeah.
What's up, Cole?
Wait, so how long have you guys been dating?
Oh, it's 2017.
As if this was like we have to decipher a code.
Yeah.
So just under 6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
And then
how'd you meet?
We
At
met
work?
at work. We both work at this company called JVA. Has anyone? What have other people talked about?
No, I haven't talked about JVA.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. What is
we
it?
work at an engineering firm.
So it's a consulting firm right by us down here in Boulder.
What do you?
Shane deals with
Oh,
poopy
you told
water
me.
and clean water.
Oh.
I deal with civil engineering.
So you make it poopy?
She makes it clean.
We all
And-
make it poopy.
Oh, and then you try to figure out how can
It's
we make
a
it clean.
collective effort.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
So
like civil
wastewater.
is it civil engineering stuff?
Civil and environmental.
Oh.
So drinking water treatment system design, construction, the whole thing. And
that's
then
how we
also
met.
wastewater is my side of things.
I feel like the term engineer is like the most broad term possible for a
Very
job.
broad.
It's like if people say they're an engineer and it can mean a million different things.
I think saying you're in entertainment is also very. Although I guess you can narrow it down like we can, but
Yeah.
I would say that's equally
Equally.
broad.
That's true. That's true.
Similar.
That's true.
But yeah, there's so many. There's so many types of engineering that I would absolutely hate doing.
Oh, really? What's
I-
the worst?
Civil engineering.
Yeah, what is the?
Is that what you guys do?
You would hate doing my
I would
job.
hate your job.
Really?
I would hate her job.
What is
I
your
really-
job?
I
What
don't
is
think-
civil engineering.
I don't think
even know
I
what
would
that is.
like.
It's like cities. Like making
It's
so
all
the city
the
works.
shit underneath the shit. So it's all the
Look at this
pipes.
crowd, by the way.
Hi!
Give it up for the lovely couple.
You're not just interviewing. This is the
No, this is
entertainment
like
for the
the
evening.
crew.
This is cool.
That
This is a
video
show.
game, City Skylines. If anyone's ever played,
Yes,
that's civil engineering.
that's my job.
Oh, really?
I lay out all the pipes underneath the building.
Whoa.
and the roads
Whoa.
and the
And the
sidewalks.
roads and the sidewalks and the...
What happens? Okay, so let's say that I have a street that I drive on all the time.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden they're digging up the entire street and doing something with the pipes. What's going on
Civil
down there?
engineering.
Why? What's up? The pipe broke or
Probably a
just
broken
old?
pipe, old pipe.
Old pipe.
Could be
New
a
pipe.
New pipe.
New pipe.
'Cause that's been happening in our neighborhood a lot.
Yeah, it's
And
really
It's
annoying.
really annoying.
That is annoying. Civil engineering is annoying.
Right.
That's
It's hard to
kind
deal
of
with.
our
There-
job.
Are there new buildings getting built?
No. It's a
Oh.
No,
that's-
just work on
Old
the road or
pipes.
something.
Sounds like an
Yeah.
old pipe
Do you live in
situation.
LA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
old
lot of old
pipes.
pipes, really.
Old pipes.
Is that some of the oldest pipes?
VCT,
Oldest pipes in
vitrified clay
America.
pipe.
Yeah.
Very old.
So they used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make pipes out of stuff that is probably not as good as what they
It's
make pipes
dyed.
out of
They
now.
Yeah.
made it out of
Bad.
clay,
Oh, right.
which is
Like
vitrified clay pipe.
dreidels.
Okay.
But
Oh.
now,
They
no.
make them. They make cement pipe, but not really drinking water.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're thinking about like the water that's going to
This is boring.
No, it's not. It's
cast
interesting.
iron, galvanized
Yes,
steel.
yes,
And
yes.
now a lot of it is plastic, so it's
Yeah,
PVC.
PVC.
Interesting.
That lasts
Okay.
longer, I would
It
imagine.
Or
does.
ductile iron is a pretty
Ductile
common
iron.
one.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Little HDPE.
duh.
Little C900. So
Okay.
that's how we met.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know about this stuff? No, I'm just
We
kidding.
met
And then,
at work.
and then how long were you engaged, or was that?
Not very long.
Were we ever engaged?
We were.
Actually, so Clarence Thomas, thank you, Clarence Thomas, passed. They passed.
They
the,
repealed Roe v. Wade, which
repealed
was
Roe v.
horrible.
Which is
Wait.
awesome.
But
Wait,
then
no,
it-
sorry, that's bad. That's bad.
It's amazing. It's the best thing ever.
Sorry,
We were
sorry.
like, but when it happened, we were like, when is gay marriage?
You were
gonna
just like, we got to get on this.
This is
Yeah.
the gay agenda section
Right.
of the podcast.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it is scary, you know? I mean, even in the last month, it's
It's
just like,
been
why?
bad.
What's happening?
It's bad.
I listened to the Daily about that the other day.
It's
Did you listen
so
to that?
bad.
I do
No.
listen to the Daily.
Did you listen to the
Yeah.
one this week about
I have
like,
not. Yeah.
It's
No,
just
it's
like it was just
traumatic.
like talking about just like the just the right wing is just like, you know what, we are against all trans people now. That's like
Yeah,
all we care
it's
about.
bad.
It's
That's
very
all we care about.
strange.
It's like they're. It's the only thing they're.
Yeah, it's
focused on.
very bizarre.
We're going right into the shoving our gay agenda down people's
No, we
throats
want
part
to
of
hear it.
this
So,
podcast.
so you felt like your wedding was a
I'll
bit.
open my gullet.
We got engaged because I was like, we better get engaged before it's illegal.
That's crazy.
So anyway, Roe v. Wade got appealed,
Yeah.
and then he wrote not a dissenting, but I agree with this, but I also agree with it so strongly. I'm
Right.
going to write this other thing on top of it.
I remember
For
that
Ogre-
for the future.
Oberfeld.
Of,
And it was like,
yeah.
we should look at this,
Yes.
and
we
this.
should also repeal gay marriage. And
Right.
so on our Teams, Microsoft Teams chat at work.
Sexy.
So
Sexy. I said, Shane, should we get engaged before it's illegal to be engaged?
Wow.
And then I said, "Are you proposing to me?"
And I said, yes.
And then I got off of my, because we're both working from home at
And
this
then, and
point.
then all the other people on the team chat were like, "Can we head out?"
They were like, are you guys for real? Are you actually proposing to each other on Teams?
We sent an email to JVA staff, and then it was like, God, I love you so much. Can't wait for us to get married.
on our LGBTQ ERG.
What's up, Harrison?
Hi, Harrison.
Harrison!
Dude,
You got something going on?
What's up?
Gray was on that.
Oh, that's totally fine. He can
It's
go
all
on
good.
that.
We
You
love
can
it.
do it.
We love
Thanks,
it.
dude. Love you. Good to
High
see
five.
you. High fives.
Do you have a
Oh,
toast?
little kiss. Nice,
A high
nice.
kiss.
A high
A
kiss.
five
A
kiss.
high kiss.
High kiss.
Kiss five.
You have a toast?
Yeah.
Who's
All
the
right.
toast
Who's
to?
the toast to?
Congratulations for Sharon and Shane's love.
Thank you.
I love Harrison. He's the
Thanks,
Good job, Harrison. So is
Love
that
you,
your
dude.
friend's kid, or what's the
That is
connection?
Carol Ann and I.
Okay.
We were
Yep.
next door neighbors.
Next door neighbors. Got it. Got it.
And Carol Ann and Harrison, Remy and Harrison are like 6 months apart.
Okay, so you've known Harrison
they
for a
were
long time.
babies.
Got it. And
Okay, wait. So you proposed on Microsoft Teams.
We did.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. That's true.
Yeah.
And then I was going to say I hit pause, but I walked away from my computer and I walked upstairs.
Uh-huh.
To be like,
And
"Are
I
you
was like, I yelled to
proposing
her
me on
office because we were both
Microsoft
working from home. I
Teams?"
said, "Are you proposing to me right now? Is
Wow.
that what
Yes.
is happening?"
Yes.
And then she came out and
Wow.
she's kind of like
Over
up on
like
the.
Romeo
y-
and Juliet.
right, it's like the Eiffel Tower of Boulder.
Juliet. I'm
Yeah.
like,
And then
yes.
came down and was like, "Yeah, should
I'm
we get
proposing.
married?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, let's. That sounds great. Let's do that."
So that
Whoa.
was June
so
Of last year.
romantic.
Last year.
last year. And
Wow.
then October, we signed our marriage license on the kitchen table.
We've had a
Very
series of
romantic.
very romantic experiences here.
So romantic.
And then this was planned here
This
to do
was
it at
planned
this,
to actually have
be
a party.
celebration
Yeah.
of.
And we
yeah.
wouldn't have picked the date if it hadn't been for your availability.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait, really?
No,
Yes.
it was
Don't
the thing that
pretend like this.
It
solidified the
solidified it.
realness of it.
Was
Yeah.
us coming here? Was
Yes. We said we're not going to be able to plan this because we're terrible planners.
The whole
unless
thing was like, we just can't
have-
let these guys down, you
we
know?
just
Like
can't-
they're
we need
No,
them
we
to
just-
go
care
show
about them
up.
so
We
much
responded
from
to your
our
email,
parasocial
and then
relationship.
we're-
We said, let's see when the podcast, but outside guys are available.
No,
and
this
then
is
we'll-
perfect. I
No,
mean,
it worked out.
sorry it's a bit gloomy, but it's still been nice.
I
yeah,
love
it's never
perfect.
rains in
Yeah.
June like this in Boulder, but here we are.
Yeah, I was
and
looking.
it's-
I was
it
looking,
worked out really well.
I was looking at our
Yeah.
past emails. You're like, it shouldn't rain.
No,
I was
it's
like,
gonna
okay.
rain.
Yeah.
Although as soon as you guys like kind of started setting up,
Yeah,
it stopped
it
raining.
stopped raining. No,
and
it's
then
been
it let
beautiful.
us send the kids outside as
Which
you
was
maybe
amazing.
can pick up on these
You can hear
microphones.
that.
Yeah, and we
Um,
wanted the background is really cool with these mountains and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hogsback Ridge right there.
Well, so this wedding date has nothing to do with Pride Month. It's
No.
just a coincidence.
We're so
Oh
proud
my
of ourselves.
Yeah, we actually had to like get it approved by the gay agenda.
Oh, the
which
gay
is
agenda.
start-
The Secret Gay Council.
The Secret Gay Council, yeah.
They've approved.
They had to
the
deliberate.
date.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We had to submit that. To
Yeah.
No,
the-
it had nothing to do with that, but yeah, go Pride Month.
And, so,
Okay.
and so you have a son, Remy, from before you guys
Yes.
met, correct?
Remy is my son from previous
So
marriage.
I came into the relationship when Remy was like 4.5.
Yeah.
So I got to skip all the infant
Sure.
BS,
Yeah.
and
the
I didn't
hard
have to deal
stuff.
with that.
Yeah, she didn't have to deal with the hard
Although
stuff.
I'm a little sad, like missing some of his like firsts, you know, like the first walk.
Were you
first
nervous?
words.
Were you nervous about entering into a partnership with someone who had a kid like that?
Yeah. So
Yes.
we yeah, let's get real.
No, I'm
about
just
this.
curious. I'm
Yeah.
curious. No, it's admirable, and I think it's great. It's worked out, but it's
Thank
definitely
you.
not a. It's not.
Not a
it's not
normal.
It's not.
So-
Well, it's a mountain to be like, oh, can I handle this? You know?
It was a big thing, and
Yeah.
you know, Sharon was pretty careful
Is
about
Is he
not
okay?
our kid, but another kid. I think
Someone get her.
Uh-oh, Remy, are you
if he
good?
needs anything else, we
Tell him to
can.
come here. Remy!
He's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I unplugged.
Oh, you
myself.
unplugged yourself.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Wow.
Oh.
I can plug a cord into a cord.
Oh yeah.
Shane knows technology.
There you
He
go.
does synthesizers.
Okay, so you met and you're like, this chick's got a 4.5-year-old named
Yeah,
Remy.
ruh-roh.
And-
What's up?
And you were really, I think, very mature and responsible about when you introduced me to Remy and like when that happened. But it was speaking of brunch, I don't know, I always said speaking of brunch. We did a waffle brunch.
Yeah, brunch
Well,
here. This
we
is
did a
brunch here.
raffle
We ate
party.
waffles.
Yeah.
But the
well-
first time Shane met Remy,
I made pancakes or French toast.
French toast.
Yeah, I made
at
French
home.
toast.
and you had
For
already
dinner.
been dating a
We
little
had been
bit.
dating
Yes.
for quite a while.
quite a
How
while.
long? What's quite a while?
Yeah, that's a good question.
6 months?
That's a while.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Before
With zero contact with Remy.
No
definitely.
contact.
That's smart.
because
that's smart.
so they
we also kept it on the DL at work. Cause
Also,
we were
Shane
like,
seems kind of sketchy. Like, I get it. I understand.
I sell drugs to the community.
Yeah.
We kept it on the DL.
Sure,
and
of course,
At
it
some
worked.
point, we were like, "Oh, this is like real. We need to like probably
Yeah.
formalize this
So-
at work and fill out an application."
I made French toast. We hit it off. I knew we hit it off when Remy was holding this big like wrapping paper tube and was making fart sounds into my ear, and then I was making fart sounds back to it, and then he in the paper towel was like, "Would you like to see my toys up in my room?" And I was like, "Okay,
You're
this kid's
in.
cool. I'm in." But yeah, we did a very slow, another year or two.
Shane actually gave him a Beanie Baby every time she saw him.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
It was easy.
For-
I had a Beanie Baby
Collection?
from my childhood.
So do
I still
I.
have one. Yeah.
I still have
We
one.
both
20,
do, yeah.
Save
20, 30
that
Beanie
for
Babies.
your first
For your
relationship.
kid, for my
kid.
So
Or
if you start
stepkids.
dating
You're-
someone who has a kid,
I am.
then
Give them a
Nice.
Beanie Baby every time
Yeah.
you see them.
Okay.
well, how old's the kid? Is the kid like 16? That might not
8.
work.
Might not work.
8's good.
He's 8.
4.5
good.
is great. So if you could have done this
Sorry.
Maybe,
years
Yeah.
ago.
maybe cut that
Half
kid in
of
half.
Cut
Oh,
it
it's
in
a
half,
little
yeah.
late.
But
It's a little late.
Half a Beanie Baby each time I see him.
Yeah.
the kid will love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes toys. He likes like
And the cutting in half part of it. If
Yeah.
you do that in front of the kid, that's a good thing.
yeah.
But anyways, we gave Beanie
Whoa.
Babies every time
you
I saw
came
him, I'd
over.
come over for dinner every now and then or lunch or something.
So
and I
he
had
has
this
a
little bag
collection.
that we kept in the closet, and I'd be like, "Dude, I got another Beanie Baby for you." And he's like, "What? Who's this magical person?"
and little did he know they were just hand-me-downs.
They were just
Completely
handing down
free.
leftover
Wow.
Beanie Babies.
No, that's a wonderful.
I found some of them in the
Diana
gutter
Beanie
Beanie
Baby.
Babies. Yeah.
Did
It's
you
not worth anything. It was out of the package.
Yeah. No, that's
did you,
wonderful.
did you end up completely running out of Beanie Babies?
Yes.
We went through the whole thing because I thought,
Wow.
can't take any chances.
Yeah.
Here.
Wow.
So yeah.
And
no.
then I bet at that point you were like, I basically have to marry this chick to have these Beanie Babies in my life again.
Yes.
yeah, because I mean,
I gotta move in.
I mean, I had a relationship, great person.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing really well. In 7th grade, where they got a surgery, I gave them a PlayStation, and they wanted to play Final Fantasy VII. I gave them the full thing, and then we broke up.
Oh,
and
no.
I never had the guts to get the Final Fantasy VII or PlayStation
got
back.
it
You gave a PlayStation to your 7th grade
Shame.
partner?
I listen. This
I'm
is
sad about
that sound.
That's
That sounds
crazy.
super bougie.
It does
I
sound
got
kinda bougie.
an extra PlayStation I found at an estate sale for $5.
Whoa.
I had a PlayStation, and then I was like, "Hey, homie, you can play this PlayStation. I got you this. You got the surgery. You're up in bed for a
I
week."
think I know why the relationship didn't work out, by the way. It's because you called your partner homie.
Homie. Yeah.
I think that was what
That
ended
might
it.
have been the
That
end.
might
we
have
should have. You know what we should have done is
Hey, Harrison. what's up?
we should have done. Hi, Harrison. We should have done premarital counseling.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You
7th
guys.
grade. You
Yeah.
guys messed up.
Instead of the Catholic Church, the Lutheran. We got to cover our base. We did Catholic Church, rabbis. We
Right.
did the whole
Are
thing.
you guys both from Colorado?
We are both from Colorado. Well, you grew up here. I'm from Florida originally.
Oh.
So I came out west a long time ago, 2003.
2003. From Florida.
From Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to grad school at the Biodome.
In Florida?
No, in Arizona. You know where the Biodome is from Poly
I know the
Shore?
movie.
I think they called it Biosphere. but
Well,
yeah.
the Biosphere is the real.
I know the movie. Did they film it at that space? And it's part of a college or something?
Columbia owned it.
Is that with Pauly Shore?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
with
Yeah,
Pauly Shore.
We snubbed
Yeah.
Pauly.
Yeah.
past guest of the show almost.
You almost
You've
had
had some
Pauly
past
Shore?
guests we've really been big
Well, he
fans
was at a
of.
party we were at,
Chris
but then
Fleming.
it just
Chris
He
didn't work
didn't
out.
stay?
Well, no, it was like kind of our fault. We like had someone else. It was like it just didn't work out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pauly.
I mean-
Pauly, why?
Yeah, it just
Come
didn't work
back.
out. It just
We have the
didn't-
same
Back to the
manager. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys have the same manager as Pauly
Uh-oh.
Shore?
He does. He
Why
does.
is
He does.
Sure not coming on your show?
I mean, I could get him. I could DM him. I mean, he would
Pauly,
do it.
listen,
He would do
here's
it.
the perfect segue. I lived at the Biosphere too.
Inside?
Not inside. We lived outside.
So what happened inside?
Research.
Whoa. Did it look like in the movie? Is that all shot there?
It was like embellished at the movie.
But are there like different like environments?
Yes.
Like there's like a desert and a
Yep.
and like a
Yep.
forest.
Yep.
That's crazy.
There
I
may
w-
have been some parties thrown in the rainforest.
Right, just
when-
like in the Biodome, yeah. But they never had someone live there for like a year like they did in
They
the movie.
did.
Oh, they did that?
They did, but this was before my time.
It was
Wow.
more than a year, wasn't it?
No, only a year.
It got crazy.
It got
Is it the
crazy.
80s or
There's
something?
Yeah, it got like really crazy.
Weird.
They learned that carbon dioxide
Was being released by the concrete
By
that
the
they poured. This is some
concrete was
civil
making them
engineering
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
Oh no, really?
So they got oxygen deprivation. They all acted crazy.
And then like
Whoa.
they split into two groups, and there was like one
Yeah.
cult type group. There's a whole
Wait,
documentary.
Holly
what?
Shore
you can
should
watch.
really come on.
Wait,
and
what
talk about
happens when you get oxygen deprivation?
it. You act like a crazy mofo.
Really?
Oh, well, is
like
it-
how so?
Clinically.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you act like you're just
You're
lower
delusional.
IQ, but mixed
No.
with like kind of like a
You're
drug?
kinda
Probably confused and
You're
stuff.
like a hallucinating, confused person.
I mean, we're at
Yeah.
high altitude right now. We're trying to deal
Are
with
you
that.
doing
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, how's
we're
it
fine.
been?
Yeah,
LA?
okay.
I got here on Friday.
I
It
was
was
just
fine.
you're acclimated probably.
But they got here this morning.
Yeah, 'cause
How
he's
you
taller.
doing? Are you feeling
I've
dizzy?
been
or
hearing some
tired?
loud like throughout this.
Are you
yeah.
hyperventilating?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've been holding my
it's
breath.
The oxygen. No, seriously, the Biosphere 2 was an adventure.
Wow.
It was like
I think the funniest thing about the whole thing is interesting. Steve Bannon
was
the chief financial
CFO
officer
Of
of
the
the
Biosphere?
of the
Biosphere.
Biosphere,
Of the
talking
yeah.
about climate change. You can find it on
What?
the internet.
So he's talking about how we need to raise, because it's like wherever the
Weird.
money is. We need to raise money for research
Google
here.
it.
This is a super
on the
important
internet.
thing, you know, that we need to have for.
And then he got
What a
research.
coward.
He got lost.
Right.
He got lost in it.
Well, maybe he just is deprivated of
Yeah, oxygen.
the oxygen.
It might have happened.
Yeah.
Might have been the alcohol.
Something.
And the, the
Oh, we got a
fascism.
kid here on. Oh, what is this?
Oh, I don't know.
What
I don't
is
know what's
that?
happening.
Is
What
that
are
part
they
of the
doing?
wedding?
What are they doing? I don't know.
What is it?
I
Like
don't
a
know.
kid on a scooter. With
It's like a soapbox
Whoa!
derby.
No, that's not our children. I don't know.
I
those
can't even
people.
describe that for the
wish it was
listeners.
our
I don't know how
children.
to describe that.
I would say, imagine kids trying to build a house over a bird scooter.
Those are not part of our wedding. I don't know what to say about that.
We have a series of cameos showing up throughout the show.
Kids on cam.
Dude, I love that they're
Who is that?
They're going
Remy, who's
crazy.
that person
just
on
making
the
the drive by,
scooter?
the pass
Okay.
bys.
Go find out who they are.
Wait, what were we talking about? So the moving
Oh.
in process.
Yeah, you
with
moved,
Remy?
in, moved in
Oh,
with
that's
Remy.
amazing.
He's
Went
been
well.
he's just such an awesome kid. I mean,
Remy's
from
a
day
cool
one,
kid.
I think it's easy.
We
I think
do
it's
because
easy
we're getting married.
when
Come
you
here.
get in early, and you can
Here,
get
you can
into a
talk
point
more.
where
Here, you can talk.
before the kid has formed all these opinions and memories of like, there's a reason this person's brand new and I don't know them.
Why
Um,
Why can I get more?
Remy
But-
wants more.
To his credit, he was the most warm, accepting, amazing person. Like, oh, you're in this? Like, you're part of this? Oh, you're with my mom? Oh, we're gonna. And then right before COVID, it was like, oh, we're gonna live together. We're doing.
We
it's
lived
like,
together
I'm
for
in.
a
Oh,
year.
you're getting married? I'm in. Like,
Yeah.
it was just amazing.
Yeah, Shane moved in a year before COVID.
So to his credit, arms open, welcoming from day one,
awesome.
and it's just been
And
fantastic.
did Remy ever meet anyone else you dated in the past?
No.
Okay, wow.
Great
So
Well,
first,
question. That's such a good question. I haven't
My
asked
friend
that.
Ryan was here. He laughed already.
yeah.
But he met Ryan.
But that was like after you guys dated or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Huh.
No, but Shane was like, Remy knew Shane from work, and he
Yeah.
was like, oh, Shane's moving in. Cool.
There was a couple of people she dated. She actually, right before me, the person she dated, my name is Shane White.
Yep.
And
I also dated a Shane White.
Shaun White.
Shane White.
And there's
No,
also
no,
Shane
no.
Black as a director.
I was named after Shaun White.
No, you were
Yeah,
not.
when
No,
I
snowboarder.
when I was born, my parents were like, "This 3-year-old Shaun White is gonna
He's
be
really
famous.
amazing
Yeah.
He's gonna be
snowboarder.
famous one day, and we should name you."
I dated Shane White and
Another
Ryan
Shane White.
Whoa.
Except he was Korean.
Korean.
And
he's
grew up in
awesome.
Wyoming.
Hi, Shane White.
If you
You're
watch
amazing.
this. So
yeah.
she was dating two Shane Whites at the same
At the
time.
same time.
Very
Whoa.
different people,
Whoa.
obviously.
Wow.
Not at the same time.
At the-
Back to
No.
back,
Back
to
to
back.
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 Yeah.
Same time. a little
don't
bit
know.
of overlap.
little
It's
overlap.
at the same
Should
time.
we have shared some things before we got
No, it's okay.
married?
No, we're good.
No,
we know
it's
all
all
the
good.
secrets. And
Wow.
then my other boyfriend was Ryan White. So there was
Damn.
Another White?
Wow.
You're kind of like, you got white
I'm
in your
Some
heart.
most people
Friend,
have types
Shane's
like
partner,
blonde,
Mimi,
whatever.
is
Her type
here.
is last name.
Shane's
whatever.
ex-
Surname. Yeah.
Shane's ex Mimi is here because she's still friends with Mimi.
Best friend. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So how would you describe your friend group?
Very chill. We have an amazing friend group.
Yeah.
I don't know. Based on all the people sitting, like hungry to talk to you guys.
I
Is how I
know.
would describe
I
them.
feel like
It's been
these
great.
people are waiting
Is this
in line.
a father over here?
That's
So
Shane's
that
dad,
is my dad and my
John
mom's.
White.
Yep, John White.
Lori
Is that
White.
your mom behind? Can we talk to them after?
Yes.
You guys?
We'll set it.
We'll make that happen.
We'll change the order of the line, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
We would love
We'll
to
make
talk to
that
your
happen.
parents.
Yeah.
Remy calls them cupcake and pumpkin pie. That's their
Oh,
nickname.
wow.
Cupcake and pumpkin pie.
Wow.
That was a randomly assigned
CC and PP.
name.
Wait, who calls him this?
Remy.
Remy. Wow.
Yeah.
Love it. What does he call us?
He'll call you whatever you want.
Okay.
That's a great
Tell
question.
Well, I told him. Well, I told him initially. He calls him tall man,
Tall man.
him short man, and then
Oh,
I'm
no.
regular man.
Oh.
Is that actually true? Is
No,
that
Cole-
canon?
no,
That's
Cole-
not
No,
canon.
it's not
Cam
canon.
is taller.
He's tall.
I think Cam is taller than
Yeah,
you,
but
Cole.
Cole's just regular.
Cole, we're
This is
short,
just you.
and that's okay.
Okay.
I'm okay
Short
with
team unite.
Cole's
Tall
better.
team unite.
No.
Yeah.
So
No.
what
No,
made
don't
you
be
want
sorry.
to?
You should have done that.
What made you want to book us for your wedding? You just thought, oh, this could be fun.
Yes.
We really like your guys' vibe.
Thank you. We've had a
And,
fun.
Yeah, no, we've liked your podcast for a long time.
During COVID, you guys were very
Oh, thank you.
entertaining.
We
Thank
tried.
You helped us do many loads of laundry.
That's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
We-
dishes,
we-
or also
Yeah.
sometimes every now and
We
then
hope
is
to
sitting and actually just watching.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good too.
We're the lurk, or is it the creepers or the lurkers? We're the ones who watch the actual video of the podcast.
That's great. That's the way to do it.
Ah,
That's
we
the way
do.
to do it. That's the best way.
Well,
Yeah,
we
you know,
hope to continue to guide you through every load.
every load from
Please,
here on out.
Guide us
Yeah.
through all the loads.
We appreciate
And
it.
we,
Yeah.
you know, like we've gotten a lot of like, I wouldn't say hate, but definitely some people who are like, these weddings are a little too straight. So, you know, we're happy that we're kind of bringing a little bit of the gay agenda
They're
to
like,
to a wedding
this is your
here.
heteronormative.
Yeah.
It's
Happy Pride Month.
not
Yeah.
unfortunately, but I mean,
Fortunately.
what it is what it is. This is still pretty much an all-white wedding. You are in Boulder.
Right, it is a
Yeah,
little white. It
we're
is
a little
so-
white.
It
I'm
is
sorry.
lacking in color,
I'm
But
but
we
very
we
sorry.
check the LGBTQ box.
yeah, we hit that.
Yeah, yeah.
We hit that.
We're not.
You hit
we're
the
not,
quota for
We're
our
hitting
show.
the
Yeah.
initial quota.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We
important.
should do
Satisfied
better.
That's
on
important
the,
for us.
On the DEI.
Do you guys have
initiatives.
a honeymoon planned, or have you already taken it?
We went to Hawaii with Remy.
Oh, how was
and
that?
Shane's parents.
Yeah, my parents.
Oh, was that fun?
It wasn't actually originally planned to be a wedding, but we were like, if we go on this
A trip to
airplane
Hawaii.
and we die,
We
should
would
be
like to be
married
married.
before.
Oh,
we
so you
do
got married
that.
before. So you got married and then went to Hawaii
It's a
like immediately
pre-death
after.
Yeah,
wedding.
the
Yeah.
day
Are you afraid
before.
of flying or something?
No.
No.
Is
It's
it
weird.
straight from Denver to
We
Hawaii?
might both
It
have.
is. They have a straight.
Yeah, we might
connecting
both
flight.
have a generalized anxiety disorder that
Oh,
makes
really?
it more.
Yeah,
That's
entertaining.
awesome. I love mental
But
health.
we do
I love
too.
mental health.
We
Yeah,
do
yeah.
too.
I love it. Yeah.
Lexapro,
Yeah.
the best.
It's great. And when it's not great, it's not great.
Yeah,
But then it
yeah,
can be great.
Yeah.
No, so we got married in October, right before that trip. We went with Shane's parents. And
We were
Remy.
already doing the trip. It
Sure.
wasn't like a honeymoon plan. We'll
No.
probably still do something.
We'll do something.
I think.
Has Remy been out of the
Like
country?
to.
He has been out of the country as a baby
To where?
to Italy.
And he's probably always asking to go back.
Yes.
He's like, Mom, take me back to
Please,
Italy.
can we go on an international trip? We will go. Shane has never used her passport.
Ever?
No.
Your whole life?
She's never left
Whoa.
America.
Okay, you gotta go
You
somewhere.
know,
What do you think?
I
Where
stay
should she
here.
go?
I
Where
stick
should
my
we go?
fingers in the soil. I'm a patriot.
No. Where should we go?
I mean, the thing
guys
about
should pick.
I mean, Europe is good just because you can go to so many different places.
It's true.
Like you're like
Iceland,
you're
hop
so-
over to
you're
Italy.
like I'm so jealous of people who live in Europe in terms of like the way that we're able to go to different states. Like in
So
Europe, it's like that
true.
with countries.
Yeah.
Like it's you. Like,
Italy,
these countries are so
Geneva,
next to each other. It's
Switzerland.
amazing. And
Woohoo.
so you can go to Europe for 10 days and see 4 different countries or 3 different countries and totally different languages,
were-
totally different cultures.
We gotta go.
We were
Yeah, you
thinking
gotta
of
go.
doing like a Euro-rail thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I would recommend. Yeah.
We were also thinking like Malta, if we were to just do
Malta.
beach life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Island
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asia's great too, but it's it's a bit.
It's a different thing.
We
further.
were thinking Tokyo, but then we were like, if we're gonna do that, we should take Remy with
Yeah,
us.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, you
He's
want to do
fun
like
to travel
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a really good traveler.
The sad, awesome thing is my kid is kind of like fun.
He's great. That's
He's
good.
Sad,
No,
awesome.
it's
I think
awesome.
it's rad.
He really likes to travel, and we've taken him to Hawaii. We've taken him
Adventurous eater, does
New
everything.
York.
Yeah.
He loved New York City. He was
What grade is he in?
amazing.
4th?
5th.
He's going into 5th. Going into 5th.
Good
But
guess.
you know,
Good-
he
yeah.
goes. He went. He would like.
Good eye, sighted.
He held his own in New York City. He like met and like randomly chatted with people in restaurants and
Is that what you want?
yeah.
Okay.
fun.
Just check it. Just check it. I don't know. Is that a bad
we-
thing?
Yeah, he
is
wasn't
good.
just yelling at strangers.
He
on
met
the-
Trump. He hung out with some
No,
Trump
no,
family.
He met
Literally,
strangers. We
we met
like,
this
go
lady.
hang out with that
Yeah, go
person.
hang out with
This lady
them.
that was the spotlight person at the Lion King, like the night we were gonna go to the Lion King. He like we were at a restaurant.
We
and
hit
we
it off
started
in
who
small
ran
talking.
the spotlight.
Yes, and this lady's like, I'm running the spotlight of the show tomorrow. And was like, oh, we're going to the show.
And she's like,
tomorrow.
I'll do an extra little jitter in the spotlight, so you know it's my way of saying hi to you, or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
That
And
is
he
so
waited the whole,
funny.
and then he like turned. He's like, I think that was it. I think
And
she
that
did.
was it.
I think she did it.
the judder. Yeah, my child's an extrovert.
Yeah, no, he's an awesome kid. He's adventurous eater. He's just
But
like
we got to take like a
little.
honeymoon.
He probably talked to you guys about Zelda or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Big
No,
time.
I'm playing Zelda too. I'm in it.
How is Tears
It's
of the
good.
Kingdom?
It's
Are you
really good.
enjoying it?
Yeah, it's the best. I mean,
Do you like building all the things out of the things?
I do. I don't
know.
spend as much time on that, but I do
Okay.
like it. But I'm not like sitting there trying to come up with something crazy.
You're not like building like a
He's
big
like-
robot.
People have built like drones and stuff. Like people have gone really crazy.
Remy's like, where do these lasers come from? How do I get these lasers?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
like,
lasers.
I don't know.
But I do like the game. It's really fun. Is there anything that you, as a watcher of our show, have always wanted to talk about specifically, or do you think we've covered
God,
enough
I feel
about
like
you?
I always like yell at things when I listen to it.
Mm.
Like you guys are talking to someone, and I'm like,
We're like, John Hamm.
no, that's not right, or what? Or
Oh,
whatever.
really? People? I mean, we don't fact check. You know, we just
No,
kind
I love it.
of we just put our thing out
Yeah,
there.
you guys really should hire some kind of like
Fact
editorialist,
checker.
bibliographer.
You guys need
Yeah.
a fact checker.
A full library squad.
Yeah, we are a
No,
very,
it's
very
No,
DIY
it's
operation.
in terms of saying something about the show.
No.
Or-
Just,
No.
I just mean in general.
In
like,
general.
if I
For
were
the
on
show.
there, I would talk about.
What would we talk
You know,
about
whatever
on
pipes
this
or
show?
whatever,
Ooh.
Yeah,
whatever
pipes.
thing you,
That's right.
whatever thing you want to talk about.
HDPE C900.
Yeah,
No,
we've gone over that.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna,
already talked
yeah,
about
I
that.
would say like, it's one of those things where I'm gonna like an hour later be like, oh, why didn't we
Oh,
talk
No, it's
about
Talk
okay.
about
It's
that.
okay.
But
no pressure. I just
No,
wanted to.
there's-
I
I
wanted
feel
to
like
give you
there's
an
a lot of
opportunity to
pretzel.
speak your piece. But
That's right.
it's your wedding day. You're surrounded by people you love. It's exciting.
do you want some? As if I was like a 80-year-old person that was married to one person my whole life, and how
Yes.
do you make it work kind of secret
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
Even though this is both our second marriages, and
Yes.
Oh, you were married before too.
Yeah.
Whoa, interesting.
We're veterans.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Of
I
the
don't know. I don't want to
marriage.
blow up that person's spot, but yeah, it was a
No.
marriage, and then I came out.
Okay.
And then they were like, "Hey, I don't want to be in a relationship with a woman. I'm
Interesting.
straight." And I was like, "I can't ask
That's
you to
fair.
be cool with that."
Right.
We were both married to people named Michael.
Wow.
That's the limit of blowing up that person's
We're not
spot.
going to
Well-
blow up their spot.
And then I was
It's
like,
funny, though.
totally make. Yeah, it is. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of name similarities
Yeah.
in our relationship.
Shane White's
And
Michael's.
then that was what 10 years ago, basically. I think.
Wow. So
But-
so you opened up to someone in your life about a really personal thing, and then it
Didn't
was
work out.
worst case scenario in that situation, or maybe not worst.
Yeah.
Best case scenario
not worst
for
case.
you.
I mean, it all worked out, but I mean,
I-
at the time that must have been
It was
like
hard.
difficult to open up about something, and then
It was forced. It was like this person found out, and then I was like, "What is this?" And then we did like therapy for a while, and they were incredibly supportive.
Okay.
And then I was finally like, "Oh, I am." Go back to the gay agenda part of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
piece.
Face friend.
Oh, thanks, homie.
this is doomed.
That word worked out.
It's doomed.
Came out after doing some couples therapy and my
Sure.
own therapy, and I was like, you know what? No, this is actually something I've been dealing with since I was
Wow.
have
Young.
memories
Right.
formed
Right.
in my
Right.
life.
Right.
And they were like, I'm supportive of this, but I
doesn't fit.
understandably don't want to be in a. I'm not in a romantic relationship with someone of of the other gender or
Right.
of the same gender, and I'm not interested in that. And I was like, yeah, I can't force that to happen. And then there was a series of like me being selfish and probably a lot of like figuring my own shit out and not being able to be there for the other person.
I
And
wasn't
anyways,
here
we
for
got
any of that.
we got
I
an
missed all that.
annulment.
Yeah. Wow.
Figured it all out, and fast forward 10
Sure, it
years,
led you
and
to
we
here. It led
are,
you to here, but that
yeah.
must have been like.
how old were you when you first got married?
She's a
22,
baby.
I think.
Okay.
And then
Wow.
It's a tiny baby.
and there's like all these like tropes of trans people of like I joined the military so I could be more of a man or of trans women of I joined the military to be more of a man, or I had a family, or I had kids, and all these things I would think would
Doing
help
the
me
man to
Yes,
help you be
make
a
it
man,
guy and
Legit.
not actually give into this like
feeling that you're a woman.
this true
Right.
feeling of like
Yes.
who am I actually.
Wow.
And I would say like for me personally, I didn't fall into that with the previous marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't do it for those reasons, but I can't say how grateful I am that life pulls the rug out from under you. You have this plan of like, I'm going to have this family, I'm going to have these kids, I'm going to do this thing, I'm going to get this job, degree, whatever. Life pulled the rug out. And then I was just like, you know what? Like there doesn't need to be a plan. There doesn't need to be this thing in place. And we found each other
Yep.
Wow.
like 6 years ago. And, I have a kid. I have Remy,
Right,
you
right,
know, and it's not the
right.
same. It's not the same as a family that has like, two of their own kids and like this picket fence
But it's
kind of thing.
awesome.
I was like, but this is the life I have, and it
Yeah.
is so fulfilling, and it's what I need, and it's just it's worked out in a way that wasn't according to plan, but now it's allowed me to just enjoy life in a way where I'm like, you know what, we don't need a plan. Even all the other plans that go forward past that date of having a wife and kids or whatever.
It like all worked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Cool.
my thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you
on that.
thank you for sharing about all
Yeah.
that, and that's really interesting, and I'm happy that it's led you both to where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I personally don't support it, but I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys think it's
You know
okay.
what? I
and
understand.
I mean, whatever. It's not really for me, but
between the grooming that we do,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pedophilia,
So much.
there's a lot of negative.
This is kind of ancillary, but the child's blood that
Yeah, the
us and the
Yes,
Clintons
we have
do.
to like
Yeah.
drink all the child's blood to
yeah.
keep our youth.
No,
What
that's-
else can I say to just ensure that you get like spammed on your comment
How
section of
How much
hatred?
do you guys want to edit this video?
No, that's amazing. I'm really happy for you both, and that's like there's something to be said about both the changes that you've made in your life, but also just having had marriages in the past, and both realizing who you are as people, and then finding each other and learning from those past relationships and being committed to the. I don't know. It's cool. It's really
Well
cool.
said.
Yeah. I don't
we
know.
learned
It's
how
cool.
to roll with it.
Yeah. yeah.
We never. I went on another tangent. What were we saying? If we were 80-year-olds who were together in our very first
What was-
relationship, what's the advice we would give people?
Remy, what's our advice?
He doesn't
Yeah, we
know.
could ask Remy.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah,
What would
yeah,
you
what
What
say?
would be our advice?
What
if
is
we
your
were
advice?
80-year-olds?
Eat
Eat more bacon.
Oh. Okay.
Always.
I think going back to our vows we said to each
Oh,
other.
the vow.
We missed it, unfortunately.
No,
It's all
no
right.
worries.
It's
It's
Sweet.
fine.
romantic.
Bye-bye.
Being on the same team,
Yes.
even when you don't agree on
Yeah.
things, like being.
Having each other's back.
I'm just gonna
That's all that
pass down my
matters.
wisdom here.
Yeah.
Yeah, being on the same team, checking in with each other,
Yeah.
and talking to each other even when it's not easy to talk. I mean, we've been living together for the last 5 years almost.
Almost.
You moved in after 1 year together?
Yeah.
A year and a half.
Year and a
maybe.
half. Yeah.
Right as
lesbian-
COVID started,
You know,
and it was like, are you gonna?
lesbians- Have you heard
Yeah.
of the term U-Haul lesbian? Where like
Oh, I
lesbians
have
are
heard that. They
dating
move,
and
just
then
move
they
on to the
live in
next.
it.
Yeah.
That's they pretty much move in within like the second.
Is that what happened?
That's what
Interesting.
happened.
Oh, geez, we're not individuals.
And we have 2 cats. We're
Oh,
not
wow.
gay.
Okay.
But we
Follow
are
the
gay.
trope.
Yeah. Anyway,
But
I digress.
I think talking to each other even when it's not easy to talk. in
We
a way
have
that is-
awkward conversations all the time.
I would say like our ritual, like before bed, like we're like about to go to bed. It's like, hey, what's up? What's
How's
going
things
on?
going?
How are we
Like
doing?
checking in.
How-
Yeah.
And it's
Check
not
in.
like that forced all the time, but that has definitely been something that I think has just
we
been
do.
amazing.
We always
Cool.
check
Each other,
in. We have
yeah.
each other's back.
That's helpful. Communication obviously is key. And
We should check in more before bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
should
need to
check in a little
before
more.
bed, Cole.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
But we're at
Call
such
pick up the
Andrew.
phone. It's not that
we
I
have
hard.
such
Talk to
different
him.
schedules though. Like I
But
go to bed
it's-
hours beforehand.
Put it on
true.
the
She falls
calendar.
asleep before me.
Okay.
Wear breathe right strips. That's
Okay.
also good advice.
We'll make it work.
They're great.
If you don't think you have sleep apnea, you
Really?
probably do.
I don't think I do.
I think you do.
Oh, brother.
If you breathe in through your nose,
You're
does
getting
your
diagnosed
nostrils
right
go
now.
like this? Oh no, it's just me. I'm the only one.
Oh, you mean like they push in
Yeah,
and
look.
kill you? Yeah, you look like a freak on your wedding day.
Breathe right strips have changed my life.
Okay.
Hashtag
Cool.
breathe right strips.
Well,
Cool,
can we
cool.
get your parents?
Yeah,
on
let's do
before,
that. We
Before
should definitely
do
do that.
this.
Yes.
But thank you for bringing us. Congratulations on
Thank
your
you
love,
for
and we hope you make it to
celebrating us.
Europe. And
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
Let us know.
guys.
Thank
You guys
you.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
we're so happy to be here,
Toast. Cheers.
and we're excited to see
Yeah.
you at our live show tomorrow. It'll be fun to have you.
Yeah,
That'll be
we'll
great.
back.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, we get money.
Okay, you guys get a couple dollars back from the money you paid us to be here.
We'll spend it wisely.
Yeah, see
We'll
ya.
spend it wisely.
See ya.
Okay.
Well, to the lovely brides, Shane and Sharon, we want to say congratulations. We want to say thank you for having
Speak
us.
for yourself. What do you mean we?
I would like to say congratulations. I would like to say thank you for having us at your wedding. I would say if you ever get married again, please book us for that too.
Oh yeah.
Like to each other if you redo your vows or something.
Right.
And is there anything that you would like to say?
My name Jeff. Just kidding. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I love you.
Thank you for having us at your lovely wedding. We hope you have a great life for the rest of your lovely life. And we're tired.
Love is real.
Love is real.
Love
actually.
wins.
Love wins.
Dude, that was lit.
Dude, shut up.
Dude. Oh my god.
What?
I just thought of doing the Harlem Shake.
Really?
I'm gonna bring it back.
Okay. I'm gonna bring back banging pots and pans at 8 p.m. to celebrate the nurses.
That'd be cool.
I'm the only one that still does it.
I know. And you do it inside.
Yeah.
And you don't let nurses in your house.
Last time you let a nurse in your house and she got blood on your couch.
She got blood on my couch, yeah. Never let a nurse do a man's job.
Whoa.
No, nurses can be men.
Okay.
And men can be nurses.
But women nurses can't do man jobs?
No, they can. I think anyone can do anything, honestly.
Oh, okay. Are you just saying that because I have a gun to your stomach out of frame?
Yeah, and the fact that you can do that, I think is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're pro-gun?
In this particular moment, I'm not, and I'm regretting being so pro-gun in the
You
past.
got me this gun.
I'm regretting getting you that gun because I didn't know it could be used against me.
Yeah.
It's interesting. All the times that I've been so pro-gun, I never thought they could be used to hurt me.
Well,
you're pro-gun until you realize that that barrel can be pointed right at you.
Yeah.
It's a dark moment when you realize that you are susceptible to gun violence. No, very anti-gun. I wish there were no guns.
Well,
I wish there was one gun. How about that?
Oh,
that's a compromise.
And then what? And then it's like
it gets traded.
It's like the kindergarten hamster.
No, it's like the Tig Notaro Instagram or Twitter.
Twitter.
It's like Tig's Twitter. The gun just gets handed off from one bad improviser to another. It's Tig Notaro's gun. It just gets passed around the comedy community, and you have to share one person. Shoot one person. And it's like you can't get in trouble for it because it's Tig's gun.
Right, it's Tig's gun. Yeah.
We should get her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should get her gun.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get Tig on the podcast. I know she knows about it.
Whoa.
Because I keep running up to her in public and playing her clips in her face. She does not like that. But no, she's so funny. Anyway, thanks for watching or listening. Yeah, book us for a college. Just fucking chill out, man.
Chill out, man. A lot on Patreon.
A lot on Patreon. We're here every 2 weeks now, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. Come see us live in LA. See y'all. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, the first LA show we're doing, I'll be coming for my first day of jury duty, so I'll tell you all how it is. I'll tell you all about the case.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Podcast, but outside.
Sharon and Shane's
wedding. Podcast, but outside. With Andrew, Michonne, and Cole Hirsch.
I know the origin of soccer. It was like people who got their hands cut off in jail.
And then the ball was a human head that got cut off, or what?